Morning everyone, welcome back to a chilly edge shed. The temperature today in here is right there, 8 degrees C, which is about 48 degrees F for you F people. Right, now today's Flaff Around Friday is going to be a little tip about how to keep your clothes warm for the next morning when you're camping, and also how to keep those nasty little critters from climbing into your boots while you're camping. Nothing worse than having something in your boot when you put it on. That little crunch or that little nip isn't very nice. Right, so we'll do the boot first. Here's this one. I've got a cold, so yeah. Right, your boots. Got the old stuff sack from your sleeping bag, or you get stuff sacks for everything these days. There's a stuff sack for your chair, your tent, even your tent bag is a bag that you can use. When it comes to your boots, turn your stuff sack inside out and literally, can't really see that there, but what I'll do is I'll do it down here and then show you. Cover your boots over with it. When you've covered your boots over, push the top down. Right, I'm going to show you that now. Right, so you've covered the boots over, push the inside down like that. And once you've done that, get the cord and pull the cord, which makes bloody sense, doesn't it? Yeah. So there you go, and that will stop, or will stop most of your little critters going into your boots. Another way of doing it, what you can do is, let's get these off. You can put socks, and literally just put the sock over the top of the boot, and that will stop anything climbing in. If you're going away camping in the winter, if you can dry these, or whatever boots you've got, they'll probably be shorter than this because you'll have walking boots, I suppose. But whatever footwear you've got, if you can dry it before you put it in the bag, it would be better. But again, turn it inside out and put the boots in it. Alright, I'm going to show you why in a minute. I'm going to tell you why. Put your boots in the bag. That's it. Okay, bear with me for a second. Put your boots in the bag. That. Right, now. And then pull the thing shut. Okay. Right, now, if it's in the depth of winter, put that, as long as they're dry, remember they've got to be dry, put that in the bottom of your sleeping bag before you climb into it, obviously. And then push them down to your feet. Your body warmth will warm them up while you're in the tent and while you're in the sleeping bag overnight. Your body warmth will keep them warm. So, I mean, you know what it's like. There's nothing worse than climbing out of your, getting all your gear on, and you climb out, you've got your socks on, you've got to put your footwear on, and your footwear is ice cold. Put that in the bottom of your sleeping bag. There's plenty of room in the sleeping bag. That will do it. Right. Other top tip, mate, is, oops, to throw that on the floor. Let's get this out so I can show you something else. Alright, your other top tip, and remember to turn it inside out before you do it. That way, all the dirt from your boots, if there is any dirt, is still on the outside. Okay, all right, don't forget that one. Right, your clothes as well. I'll use different stuff sack, it doesn't matter which one you use. But again, just demonstrates that you've got more than one. You've got a few stuff sacks around. What your chair goes in, what your tent goes in, what your sleeping bag goes in. There's a few stuff sacks that you can use. Your cooking gear, invariably that could come in stuff. Mine does. Mine comes in little stuff sacks. Use that. You put your clothes, the clothes you're going to wear the next morning, or the clothes you're going to put on the next morning, put them in your sleeping bag with you the night, the night before when you go to sleep. But don't just throw them in the stuff sack. Fold them up. Doesn't matter how you fold them up. It doesn't. I know there's going to be people out there going, "That's not how you fold a t-shirt up." Well, I don't care. As long as you fold it up, yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as the point is, get it flat. Get it flat. All right. Why get it flat? Because if you get it flat, you'll get more in that big bag. You'll get more in there if it's flat. Put your socks in there, your undercrackers and a jumper if you're going to wear one, and put that in the bottom of your sleeping bag. And the same with the boots, the same with that. Your body heat will keep that warm overnight. If it's warm, it's not wet, it's dry, we'll pretend it's summer as it's a nice shiny sunny day. Your stuff sack, just throw it down your boot. Just throw it down. That will stop most things getting in, most little itty bitties. That's it. So there you go. That's our Flaff Around Friday. That's all there is today. If any of you got any anything else to add to that to help things out, then yeah, by all means let me know. Let's put these over there. Always keep. And when you replace your sleeping bags and when you replace stuff, keep the stuff sack. It's such a strange word, stuff sack, isn't it? But it is. It's a sack you stuff stuff in. Right. So there you go. That's what you do in the winter, in the cold weather, and it works for me, so it could work for you. I've had some advice on the cooking thing, the canister with all the flames that I've done in a previous video. I've had some various pieces of wisdom on that. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to just do that canister again. I won't do the other stuff again. I'm not even going to boil anything with it. I'm just going to turn it on, stand it upright and see if we get a different or manageable flame. But that'll be in next week's video. So, there we go. The weather this weekend's going to be cold but nice, I think. So in the UK, well, in England, Scotland, you're going to be freezing. Sorry, no do. You chose to live there. So have a nice weekend. Stay safe. Stay clear of the loonies because there's plenty of them. Don't become one of them. See you later.